Daily Broadside to 895. This is a message to all the ladies out there, which is most of you, because guys don't follow me, which I'm fine with. I'm totally cool with that. I would much rather, if I had my druthers, I would pick women to be my followers than men. So that's cool. But here's a message to you this morning. If you feel something welling up inside of you, and it's gastric, all right, and you're basically about to let loose with a flatulent flatulent what? Endeavor? I don't know what word I'm trying to say. A flatulent event, right? If you're gonna fart, right? Here's my advice to you as a guy who's lived almost a half a century. Just let it go. Let it happen. Let it be, as McCartney and Lennon would say. Just let it do what it does, okay? Because I promise you, for fear of you, like, offending the guy you're with or trying to impress or trying to date or whatever, I'm telling you right now, from the depths of my soul, with all the honesty and sincerity I can muster, the right guy ain't gonna care. He's gonna find it hilarious, endearing, amusing, any other word you could use. So just let it go. I promise you. It will be like Al Pacino in The Sin of the Woman, okay? In The Sin of Woman. Sin of a Woman. Sin of a Woman. Wrong article, all right? It's gonna be like this. He's like, it's gonna make you proud. It's gonna make you proud. It's that, right? It's Al Pacino saying something that can. He's gonna be amused. He's gonna be amused. Hoo-ah! So yeah. So if you're nervous about that, just let it be. Okay. It's all good. And while we're talking about women, I've decided, and I might have mentioned this in the past. I can't remember if I have or not, but I've got a few deal breakers, red flags as they call them in the book. And the first one is having an Android phone. I can't be with a woman who's got an Android phone. I got to have the right color dots. I have seen people hand me, I mean, of course I've seen them, I was there. They've handed me an Android phone, or whatever they're called, a Samsung, whatever brand they are. And I can't even make a phone call. I can't find like the green phone button. Like it's a completely other world. It makes no sense to me. And there might be some good things about it, but once you're on a system, you know, I'm a DeWalt guy. I can't go to Milwaukee. I have a few Milwaukee things. I don't like them as much. I'm also a Klein guy. I love me some Klein. Klein starts coming out with cordless tools. I'm gonna have to get rid of the $8 million I've got in DeWalt and just completely change systems. But that's not important. What is important is there's a difference between a cemetery and a graveyard. And the point is, cemetery, I just lost my Klein 35 foot. A cemetery is where all the dead people are buried. A graveyard is the same thing, but typically smaller and usually attached to a church, okay? So keep that in your mind. And Air Bud, the little golden retriever, he was in a couple movies. He was in Air whatever. There's a bunch of Air movies and all. And I watched one time when I was in my early 20s, and you talk about bad. But anyway, Air Bud later had some kind of carcinoma thing going on, and he had to have one of his hind legs amputated. But that did not stop or thwart him from playing basketball. He still took to the court. So just let that be like a kind of a thing, to motivate you today. That if Air Bud can play basketball with 3 legs, you can do anything you want to do. You get out of that chair, you believe in the Lord, you get out of that chair and walk. That's an old line. If anybody gets that reference, I'll be impressed. That's from the early, mid-'80s. But Air Bud was also in an episode of Full House. He was the pet dog. And if you ever want to know which one, Mary-Kate or Ashley, you're looking at, apparently one of them was left-handed, one of them was right-handed. So you got that. Fart on, ladies. Giddy.